Hello, Angeline Weimai here, Entrepreneur's Guide to Massive Financial Success. Today, we're gonna finish our mindset of investing. The last but not least, which is invest in great relationship. Many people, when it comes to investing, right? They will think about, it makes sense, Angeline. Yeah, invest in your health, invest in your personal improvement, invest in your financial future, invest in your money. It makes sense. But when it comes to relationship, majority people, they don't think that's an investment. Let me tell you, my friend, when you truly understand the power of investing in great relationship, your whole life will transform. So often when we want to accomplish certain thing, and we will ask ourselves this question: how do I get this done? How do I accomplish this, right? So what I want you to change, because the quality of your question determine the quality of your life. Think about this. When you keep asking yourself, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do all this stuff, right? That's a lot of work to me. Right? And imagine if you change that mindset to who can help me to achieve this goal. Let me give you a personal story. Maybe you heard me share about this before, or maybe this is your first time, but I feel it's so important this story can make a great point of this one. Years ago, when I was trying to transition from investing in single family home to apartments, and I invested a lot of money into the personal improvement program, and but at the end of the course, I couldn't buy a single deal. And one day, I went to a salon. I met a lady who's sitting next to me, looks like Asian, right? And we strike up the conversation. And then I start to ask, hey, what do you do? Where do you live, right? And she told me that I'm an apartment investor. I said, wow, what a small world. I'm actually want to get into apartment investing. And we exchanged number. And then she's a very great person. And she invited me out a couple of times. We built that relationship. And one day she told me that, hey, we have this apartment investing coming up. Would you like to take a look? I said, of course. So I went to take a look, and I love what I saw. And guess what? That's my first apartment investing deal. That's over, I believe it's over 180 units. Imagine if I just try to do everything by myself. I don't have the resources, right? I don't have the the knowledge also that she have. She's very experienced. But by having that relationship, I was able to right now invest in over 1,000 apartment units in a very, very short amount of time. So I don't think if I just do it by myself, I was able to accomplish that. So investing in great relationship, it's very important. Let me tell you another example. Last year, I decided to start speaking, to want to spread the wealth around the world, spread the knowledge, right, with other people. And guess what? I don't have any experience in terms of speaking. And certainly don't have any resources. And I'm very, very grateful that I met my mentor, Bill Walsh, and he have over 30 years experience in terms of business, speaking, speak to sell on stage, right? And it's a great communicator. So I was able to leverage that relationship, leverage its power, and that's how I launched my speaking career. And I have seen so many people, they want to become a speaker. They want to use this as a tool for a living. But I have seen many people, they invest. They're a great speaker, by the way, but they don't have a platform to speak. So, and many great speakers, they just don't have a place to speak to show the world their talents. So by me leverage my mentor Bill Walsh relationship, I was able to speak at Small Business Expo and his event and many other platforms, and was even invited by other people to speak in their events. right? So if I were to do this by myself, I would say at least take me 10 years to I don't even know, 10 years can accomplish this, right? So investing in great relationship, it's variable. Sometimes when we invest in a great relationship, it's not just like, oh, I want to take from this person. No, it just simply give, serve, right? You add value, like with nothing to attach, no strings attached. It just simply invest in that great relationship, because you never know when that relationship gonna turn into, we don't know, right? So right now, I'm actually in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna go to do my interview. We look for industry leaders to interview. And I'm so grateful for the past relationship that I built, and I was able to invite them to my show and pick their brain so that we can serve that, share that knowledge to our community, because we have a private Facebook group. It's called Abundant Wealth Club, right? So that group, it's all about to add value with how do you build an even more successful business? How do you create even more financial success for yourself? But imagine if I don't have any relationship built, right? Who can I invite to my show? Nobody. And relationship, it's not something that you develop overnight. It's like planting a tree. You need to be nurturing the relationship, right? It's over and over again. And one of the big challenge I've seen people when I get into the business, right? When I transition from an employee to become an entrepreneur, one of the challenge that they're facing is they don't have enough network, right? If you want to become successful, I want you to look at other successful people. You want to remember this: your net worth equals your network. Your net worth equals your network. Understand? So this is very, very powerful. Sometimes in business, people, they don't really care about how much you know. Like sometimes my friend comes to me for investment advice. They don't even need to know detail. You say, hey, Angeline, I trust you. This is how much money I want to invest. And then you find the investment that fits my needs. They trust me. That I don't even need to go to detail about, wow, this is the cost, they don't need to know. They just need to know how much money in, how much money the return for them. That's all they need to know. And why is that? Because they have built a great relationship with me. They trust me, right? So same thing in business. It's not about what you know. It's about who you know. Okay? So I hope this add massive value to you. And let's just in terms of have a summary, right? We talk about the 5 series of the mindset about investing. And day 1, we talk about why it's so important to invest in yourself. There's no better investment than investing in yourself. Number 2, we talk about investing in your own financial future, which means that you make money, right? You set aside, you save, and then you invest for your future. Okay. Number 3, it's the importance of investing in great mentorship. That's so important because you can leverage their years of success and knowledge to accelerate your dreams and goals and desire. And then number 4, I talk about invest in your health, because that's so important. You can always make more money, but this is it. You only have one body, right? Once you lose it, you lose it. No matter how much money that you have, you cannot buy another body. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. Number 5, it's investing in great relationship, because it's not what you know, it's who you know. So my name is Angeline Waymeyer. I believe in the power of you. I believe that you can do anything as long as you expand your mind and then willing to do the work. All of your dreams, all of your goals, all of your desire, it will come into a reality. It's just a matter of time. So I'm looking forward to seeing you and talking to you very soon.